Welcome back, my delinquents. Oh, we have an interesting story coming forward today of the Twitch kind, and you may have been seeing this boiling up of the Twitch versus VTubers lately, which I haven't gone over, but the gist of it is they updated the rules. It has shown the difference of treatment that VTubers get compared to in real life streamers even more. But what has come out of this situation is a Twitch incident manager, apparently, spreading a lot of harassment to VTubers on Twitter, and anyone from vshojo to Merryweather all over has been getting harassment or just been called a lolicon or the PDF or whatever just for being VTubers. And I'm gonna spoil this for you through this giant drama that's spreading all over. They aren't a Twitch incident manager. As a lot of people pointed out, the ad on Twitch is separated, so not adding Twitch, and Merryweather themselves actually reached out to Twitch to ask if they were an incident manager, and they're not. Twitch is like, I don't know who that is. But, so a lot of VTubers and YouTubers had came out and said they were one, and some have retracted a statement saying they aren't actually Twitch affiliated, but they're still harassing people quite a lot and seem to be doubling down on this. They seem to be going into the whole I hate anime, I hate VTubers bandwagon, but the main thing is that they seem to be just, grifting. They are just riding a wave of hate to get attention, but it has resulted in a lot of harassment of VTubers. So I'll show you some of the people that got involved on this, but more importantly, it seemed to bring up an interesting conversation again of what exactly does Twitch have out for VTubers, as it connects to a previous story that I didn't report on of the situation with rules regarding VTubers as they have been going through mass bans at the moment. If you want me to do a video on that, leave a comment below. Sorry, I've been really out of the loop the past week due to a funeral and being a bit sick. So sorry about that, my delis. But let's get into the story. Also, guys, do you prefer this one-on-one looking directly onto the page, showing it exists, or would you prefer screenshots coming up as I talk about it? Let me know. Also, I am thinking about trying a couple different things here, but let's get into it. So right here we have, this is Sky or Sky AI1. They have, not locked their account, and blocked a lot of people, obviously, but in their bio they said they were an incident manager. I think I have here, incident manager at Twitch. As you can see, the at is conveniently left. Arcs Linux user, whatever the hell that means, and etc. But it also has a destination marketing organization, Kissing Dutchland. So this seems obviously very faketh. So if someone actually looked directly at this, I feel like they could tell that this is kind of fake, and that's probably what led Merryweather to investigate. But a lot of people just look at their replies and don't go to their profile. And a great reminder that anyone on the internet can claim to be anything. It doesn't make it. Let's go to Lucius Merryweather incident on this. A Twitch staffer just accused me of being a lolicon based on nothing, other than me being a VTuber apparently. Then he deleted the tweet and is now having a huge debate about lolicon in my notifications that anyone responding to him. I have literally nothing to do with this. What's going on? See, this is a weird thing to bring up because you shouldn't assume what people enjoy just because, what they watch or they watch anime. It's a bit odd and not getting into this debate about lolicons at all, but, it is very odd, and also, if they were actually a Twitch staffer, they should be fired, but they aren't, so. But this is just a deranged person being deranged. Does Twitch staff just hate anime? It could be that they don't want to pick up different rules, they don't want to take care of VTubers, they, anti-weeb. We don't really know the full extent to this. It seems to be a grey area that a lot of companies just don't want to deal with. Annoyingly enough, seeing Miku Hatsune is, one of the most profitable, digital girls ever, and so they're really missing out, in my opinion. Throwing shade, we're super unprofessional, but it's common in Twitch staff members who think they are something when given a drop of power and a fancy little title. Unfortunately, this has been a problem with, a lot of platforms, but in Twitch in particular too, that because they have a lot of one-on-one with partner streamers, etc., them being biased, it has resulted in many scandals in the past. See, me right now banning all the lollies. It's so funny as an Australian saying lollies because it's just candy here. But as I feel like this is very high attention seeking. Obviously, they are just trying to seem like they have an ounce of power. I am not a lolicon. I have never spoken to this guy in my life. My tweet was about continuing serious series of unfair bans that VTubers fake, especially Warnie's ban, that Twitch themselves admit was wrongful, yet refused to provide reasons for. And especially seeing Twitch has came out with they will hopefully start providing more information, but it seems to be going not great. Twitch has been notoriously very bad for this, but there has been a lot of VTuber bans this month, some with some ideas, some with absolutely zero. Because I will admit here, I always say that some VTubers do break the rules. Not every VTuber ban is unwarranted, but some are. And there is a lot of them. And especially compared to in real life streamers, and I will say they should get banned more, not everyone should get more leeway. If we want to be 100% fair on this and obey the rules. But like, yeah, we need equal treatment on this. So for fairness, I'm including the reply that I found. They claim they like VTubes, so that's good at least. I too think it's weird they just automatically assumed I'm a lolicon. Clarifying a different post, I was tagged by a friend who assumed it was a lolicon, and I wasn't trying to accuse them of being a lolicon. I'm morally aware VTuber doesn't equal lolicon. Obviously, I think they're just a rage baiter, because they apparently have been caught like bragging about how much they make on Twitter Blue. So I'm assuming they're a rage bait account. There is a lot of them. Always check your sources of where the information's coming from, guys. Trust me, I'm a police officer. It's become clear that this seems to be a person who has been impersonating Twitch staff to multiple people in order for engagement farming. Yes, they have been going all over VTuber community on Twitter to do this. So always be aware. Trying to figure out if they are, but I doubt they are. It's difficult to tell since they do not have their real name on their account. Exactly, and especially seeing, my understanding, a lot of managers have their at least name, and it's a different count for managing than their personal. And yes, I very, very highly doubt they are actually a manager. And everything points to that they're not. They're probably just some idiot farming hate. Because that's the best thing to farm nowadays on YouTube. On Twitter, on Twitch, is just a lot of hate and dumbassery. It's seeped all over the internet. And some people saying that they've done this for a long time, but it only really blew up when they mentioned lolicons, because if you don't know, if you mention lolicons on the internet, the world implodes in anime culture, but it has always been a stickling point, especially in the anime community, which is going really feral right now, which is a completely different other story involving the Boruto community that I was thinking about doing on. But I need to be alive. I need to be swell to do these stories. I'm a bajillion going behind the scene. But we have one from Crony here, too, that perfectly sums up the mental leaps that Twitch staff makes when they ban VTubers. Honestly, I just expect it's a bot that doesn't think, breathe, and they just see, oh, looks like it's right, ban. It's better to unban than not ban, because I don't know, they don't want to get sued. It's like YouTube. They ban first, ask question later. It's very annoying. Just the automatic response. That's why you get, like, just the most generic response when you go, like, why was I banned? Generic bullcrap is what you get usually. But yeah, guys, I know there's a lot of connecting stories in here, so if you don't really know one section, it might get confusing. I will try and report on the other so this makes a lot of sense. But yes, more rage baiters just trying to grift situations to make a quick buck. It's very annoying, but sadly the bigger community gets, the more that this is going to happen. But also very annoying in general that this just seems to be the easiest grift on the internet, because people are like at boiling point with a lot of things. People are so quick to anger and jump on bandwagons at the moment, and I wish I could not blame content creators in general, but there is a lot of content creators too that kind of profit off this and is kind of making this more and more obvious. It's the easiest thing alive to make money on. So let's just ignore the hell out of these people and go middle fingers up and go, I don't care. But hopefully this account gets banned off Twitter. Unlikely, but just ignore them. That's all you can really do in this situation. And I'm glad everyone figured out that the truth is that they're just a nobody looking for attention. Welcome to the internet. I am back again, guys. Hopefully I'll be fine. I do still have a bit of an earache, so hopefully I will be slowly updating more on this channel like I do all my others, and I will catch you next time, my delinquents. If I missed out anything, I'm sorry, I'm still a bit sicky. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below, and I'll answer because I'll be awake for a while. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and, I don't know, check out the links below. Bye, guys.